The last exercise we completed scalar product of two vectors and vector product of two vectors. Now we are going to assign three vectors. Again I will have scalar product of three vectors and also vector product of three vectors. If the final result is resulting in a scalar, when I multiply three vectors in an order, then then it is called a scalar triple product. The final vector is a vector. When I multiply three vectors in a different way, and if the answer is a vector, then we say that one as a vector triple product. So in this one, I am going to start scalar triple product. That is, we are going to take three vectors, and if the result is a scalar, then we say that is a scalar triple product. Let A vector, B vector, C vector be any three vectors. Then A cross B dot C or A cross A dot B cross C. Check this result. A cross B will give me a vector. This will be resulting in a vector. Then A cross B dot C will be X dot C. This will be a scalar. Therefore, the final result is a scalar. Similarly, B cross C will be a vector. Then A dot B cross C means it is A dot Y vector. But when I find dot product between two vectors, that will be resulting in a scalar. And hence, the final results in a scalar. Therefore, it is called as scalar product. Since three vectors are involved, it is known as scalar triple product. Therefore, this result, this product is called a scalar triple product because the resultant, the final resultant is a scalar, not a vector, and hence this is called a scalar triple product. Alright. So we shall have some properties about this scalar triple products. Properties. First property is mathematically, what is the use of studying a scalar triple product? Mathematically, A cross B dot C gives the volume, but here three vectors are involved, therefore it is a three-dimensional figure. So it gives the volume of a three-dimensional parallelogram known as parallelopipe of a parallelopipe. Parallelopipe in which A vector and B vector forms the base of the parabola, where A vector and B vector form the base of the parabola, base of the parallelogram. That is, try to understand how will be a three-dimension of a parallelopipe. That is, three-dimension of a parallelogram will be like this. I can have a parallelogram. This is the parallelopipe. Here, this vector is A vector and this vector is B vector and this is C vector. All start from a terminal, and hence we say that these three are non-cooperative. A, B, is a non-coplanar and they are called coterminous edges vectors. Then they form a parallelopipe. In that parallelopipe, A cross B dot C will give me the volume of this parallelopipe. Here this A vector and B vector are the adjacent sides of the base parallelogram. So A cross B gives me base area. Dot C will give me the height. So base area in the height gives the volume of the parallelopipe. So this is the parallelopipe. This is why we study scalar triple product. So scalar triple product, if we study mathematically, we are finding volume of a parallelopipe. Parallelopipe is the three-dimensional parallelogram. Second property is how to find if A vector is given as A19 plus A2j plus A3k. B vector is given as B19 plus B2j plus B3k and C vector is given as C19 plus C2j plus C3k. Then A cross B dot C is given by, here the vectors are given in terms of components. Then the scalar triple product, we know cross product gives me always determined to the first row as ijk. Since the third vector is also involved, therefore again it is a determinant where first row is determined by vector A and the second row is determined by vector B and third row is determined by vector C. So scalar triple product means one cross one dot. If it is given in what is this? If it is given in component form, then scalar triple product is a determinant. Then third property, A cross B dot C can be written as C dot A cross B. Because we know dot product is commutative, therefore A cross B dot C can be written as C dot A cross B. Then, because of this property, A cross B dot C can be written as A dot B cross C. That is, dot and cross can be interchanged as dot and cross. Cross and dot can be interchanged as dot and cross. Dot and cross can be interchanged in a scalar triple product. Since dot and cross is interchangeable, I can simply write fifth property as A cross B dot C as A dot B cross C, and hence in a nutshell I can write this one as A, B, C, and this is known as box product. So this is called box product. So scalar triple product is also known as box product. This is the next property. Now, next property. So, a box product, suppose if it is of the form CD, the box product will maintain this addition as ACD plus BCD. I can have two separate box products by splitting the first sum, where C and D will be retaining in the same positions. Similarly, when a scalar is multiplied with a vector, it may be with A or it may be with B or it may be with C, but finally this can be taken as that lambda can be taken out of the box product. The constant can be taken out of the box product because box product is involved only with vectors. So the scalar may be with first vector, the scalar may be with the second vector, the scalar may be with the third vector. That scalar can be removed from the box product. This is the next property. Then finally, seventh property. If your box product is 0, then when it will become 0 is, if any one of the vector is a 0 vector, then the box product will be 0. Implies, first case, any one vector is a 0 vector. Then second one. So, if any one vector is a 0 vector, then the box product will become 0. If any two vectors are parallel or collinear or equal, then we say the box product will become 0. That is, any two vectors are parallel or collinear, then the box product will become 0. Or if all the three vectors are coplanar. So the box product will be vanishing only if any one of the vectors is a 0 vector, or any two vectors are parallel or linear, or if all the three vectors are non-zero, but if they are coplanar, lying in the same plane, then the box product will become 0. Then last property, this is actually a theorem. If A vector, B vector, C vector and P vector, Q vector, R vector are vectors such that if I write P vector as x1a plus y1b plus z1c, Q vector as x2a vector, y2b vector, z2c vector, and R vector as x3a vector, y3b vector, and z3c vector. Then box product of PQR can be written as, then box product of PQR is given by determine just the scalars x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3 into box product of ABC. This is the connection between two set of vectors if they are taken for scalar triple product. So with all these properties, we can study this scalar triple product. Now we shall do examples. Example 6.12. If A vector equal to minus 3i minus j plus 5k, B vector equal to I minus 2j plus k vector, C vector equal to 4j minus 5k. Find A dot B cross C. I minus 2j plus k, 4j. Now, A dot B cross C means scalar box product. 1 dot 1 cross means scalar triple product. Scalar triple product means box product. Box product means determinant. It is minus 3 minus 1 5. 1 minus 2 1. There is no I, so 0 4 minus 5. On expanding, minus 3 into omit 1 column 10 minus 4 plus 1 into omit this 1 column minus 5 minus 0 plus 5 into 4 minus 0. So it is minus 3 into 6 plus 1 into minus 5 plus 5 into 4. It is minus 18 minus 5 plus 20. Minus 23 plus 20 is minus 3. So this is first example. Now, example 6.13. Find the volume of parallelepiped whose coterminous edges are given by the vectors 2y minus 3j plus 4k, comma, I plus 2j minus k and 3i minus j plus 2k. We know volume of parallelepiped means I must take these vectors as coterminous vectors. So that A vector is 2y minus 3j plus 4k. B vector is I plus 2j minus k. C vector is 3i minus j plus 2k vector. Therefore, volume of parallelepiped is box product of ABC. But have a small concern. Volume must be always a positive value, isn't it? But box product may come as negative. So, in order to avoid that, put a modulus for this box product whenever if they ask for volume. Now, this is determined. So, let me go for determined value. If the determined value is becoming negative, we should take it as positive. So, A vector is 2 minus 3, 4. 1, 2 minus 1. 3 minus 1, 2. On expansion, so volume equal to 2 into omitted lower column 4 minus plus 1, it becomes minus 1. Minus 3, so plus 3 into 2 plus 3. 1 plus 4 into minus 1 minus 6. It is 2 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 4 into minus 7. 6 plus 15 minus 28. So it is 21 minus 28 is minus 7. Therefore, volume is modulus of minus 7, 7 cubic units. This is how we must write the volume. Now we shall go for next example. Example 6.14. So it may result in negative value. Whenever if you are finding volume, then you must give in positive. Example 6.14. Show that the vectors I plus 2j minus 3k, 2i minus j plus 2k, 3i plus j minus k are coplanar. Just we shall find the box product. If the box product is becoming 0, then they are coplanar. So let me take these vectors as A vector, B vector, C vector. Then box product of ABC equal to determinant, isn't it? 1, 2 minus 3, 2 minus 1, 2, 3, 1 minus 1. So it is 1 into 1 minus 2, minus 2 into minus 2, minus 6, minus 3 into 2 plus 3. So the answer is 1 into minus 1, minus 2 into minus 8, minus 3 into 5. It is minus 1, plus 16 minus 15. 16 minus 16, 0. Therefore, A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar. This is problem number example 6.14. Now we shall go for example 6.15. Give 2y vector minus j plus 3k, comma 3i plus 2j plus k, comma I plus mj plus 4k vector are coplanar. Find m. Given 3 vectors, so let me take it as A vector as 2y minus j plus 3k, B vector as 3i plus 2j plus k, C vector as I plus mj plus 4k are coplanar. That means this implies box product of A, B, C is 0. The 3 vectors are coplanar, box product is 0. Box product means determinant, isn't it? 2 minus 1, 3. 3 to 1, 1m 4. This is equal to 0. On expansion, it is 2 into 8 minus m plus 1 into 12 minus 1 plus 3 into 3m minus 2 equal to 0. It is 16 minus 2m 11 plus 9m minus 6 equal to 0. 9m minus 2m is 7m. 16 minus 6 is 10, 10 plus 11, 21, so minus 21. M equal to minus 21 by 7, M equal to minus 3. This is example 6.15. Now we shall go for example 6.16. Next, example 6.16. Show that the points A are 6, minus 7, 0. B are 16, minus 19, minus 4. C are 0, 3, minus 6. And D are 2, minus 5, 10. Lie on a same plane. They are asking all these points whether they are lying on a same plane or not. Instead of taking points, we shall take vectors. That is, let me take AB vector. Then it is OB vector minus OA vector. So B minus A, 16 minus 6, 10, 9. Minus 19 plus 7, minus 12j. Minus 4 minus 0, minus 4k. This is AB vector. Similarly, I can find anything, but I am fixing one terminal. That is, let me find AC vector and AD vector. So that I am fixing A. Then AC is OC minus OA vector. OC minus OA vector. 0 minus 6 minus 6i. 3 plus 7, 10j. Minus 6 minus 0, minus 6k. Similarly, AD vector is OD vector minus OA vector. OD is here 2 minus 6 minus 4i. Minus 5 plus 7 plus 2j. 10 minus 0, 10k. Now let me see. Instead of having points, now I got the coterminal vectors. So let me find box product of AB vector AC vector, AD vector, and check what happens to this box product. Box product means, is it not determined? 10 minus 12 minus 4 minus 6, 10 minus 6 minus 4, 2, 10. Expand this, 10 into 100 plus 12 plus 12 into minus 16, it is plus 24, so minus 24, minus 4 into minus 12 minus 40, so plus 40. It is 10 into 112 plus 12 into minus 84 minus 4 into 28. It is 1120 minus 12 into 84. 4 12s are 48, 8 12s are 96. 8, 10, 10, 1008. Minus 4 8s are 32, remainder 3, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 11. So if I add 112, is it 0, 2, 1, 1? So it is 1120 minus 1120. This is 0. Therefore, A, B, C, D are lying in the same plane. Since the vectors are coplanar, the points will lie on the same plane. This is example 6.16. Now, we shall go for two examples in which no IJK are involved. That is, I am going to do box product without IJK. Example 6.17. If A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar, then prove that A plus B, B plus C, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A are also coplanar. Now, given A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar, then this implies box product of A vector, B vector, C vector is 0. This we know. Now, I have to prove these three vectors are coplanar. That means box product of A plus B, B plus C, C plus A must become 0. We shall check whether the thing is happening or not. So, let me find box product of A plus B, B plus C, C plus A equal to. Now, the box product will maintain the addition, isn't it? So I can write this one as, with respect to this A, B plus C, C plus A, plus with respect to this B, B plus C, C plus A. Okay? Now, just by using the first two vectors, I got this partition. Now take this B plus C alone. So it is A, B, C plus A plus A, C, C plus A. Correct? Now take with this one plus B, B, C plus A plus B, C, C plus A. Okay? Now, just to see only this box product, here B, B repeated, isn't it? That means these two vectors are equal. If these two vectors are equal, parallel or collinear, the box product will become 0. So this box product becomes 0. Now, with that one in our mind, this box product is going to become 0. With this one in our mind, we should go for partition of this one. That is A, B, C plus A, B, A. This one is over. Now coming to this. A, C, C plus A, C, A. So this one is over. I am not going to split split this because this is going to become 0 already. So I am just writing as it is. Plus. Now this can be written as BCC plus BCA. Now see, it is A. Almost everything is partitioned. This one becomes 0. This is 0. This is 0. This already became 0. This is 0 plus B, C, A. Now, this is A, B, C. Everything is 0. Can you understand? If I write this one as A, B, C, then this is BCA. Can be written as ABC, isn't it? On rotation. This is called right-hand triad system. Right-hand triad system. ABC can be written as BCA. BCA can be written as CAB. So this is 2 times of ABC. But we know already ABC are coplanar. The box product is 0. So it is 2 into 0 equal to 0. Therefore, A plus B, comma B plus C, comma C plus A are coplanar. So since A plus B plus ABC is coplanar, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A are also coplanar. This is an important problem where box product is used without having IJK, that is without common vectors. Now, problem number or example 6.18. If A vector, B vector, C vector are 3 vectors, prove that A plus C, A plus B, A plus B plus C is equal to, in the book they gave minus ABC, in the book they gave minus ABC, but the answer is plus ABC. So change it as plus ABC in your book. So let me take this box product, I must prove it as box product A plus B, ABC. So A plus C, A plus B, A plus B plus C. Now we shall use the previous method itself. Let me split this one as A plus C, A plus B, A plus B plus A plus C, A plus B, C. I have taken the last term and I used A plus B as one vector. So that one is in the first box product and C is in the second box product. Now see A plus B is repeated. So this becomes 0. 0 plus. Now shall I write this one as A vector, A plus B, C plus C vector, A plus B, C. So this becomes 0. Now this one is becoming 0 because C repeated. So I have A plus B can be written as AAC plus ABC plus 0. Now this is 0. I have only ABC. So the answer is ABC, which is proved. So with that, all the example problems are over.